Welcome back to another ARBS video, guys. It's been a while since I tapped into the Animal Revolt Battle Simulator community, but they've made an update, and you know what? First of all, honestly, Vdimension, you guys really do listen, man. You guys do listen, and this was one of the updates that was definitely worth the wait. Alright? See, you're already ahead of other battle simulators, absolutely. And it's already the best right now. So, but in order to maintain that, you guys are taking the right steps because they really do listen to the community. So they've added pretty much really big game-changing changes. So they've added, actually the one that I've been requesting for a while. I thank you guys, Vdimension, for listening. They added the robotic base and some robotic parts. I'm sure like they'll continue now. They'll actually start to slowly add in robotic limbs and also the actual hands and have a bit of movements. Also maybe the weapons and stuff like that. I think they will add these as well. But along with that, they've also added a feature where you actually align your you can slow down the rotation of whatever you're placing on the object or whatever you want to do, and you're going to get the perfect accurate scale of what you're it's going to be even. Each side is going to be even now, so that is very, 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 very good. I actually applaud you guys. You guys do listen, and you guys really are working on the game, and I love it, absolutely love it. You guys are doing a fantastic job. But anyway, obviously robotic things that I've requested, they saw and they did add it in. Do you think I'm going to leave that there and not do anything with it? Of course I'm going to fucking do shit with it. So let's actually show you guys what I'm working on, and I'll release it when this video is released too. Now I'll show you guys the latest. Don't worry about the TBN bullshit. The real ones right here. I'll show you those right now. So got the first one here, the Power Exo MK3, Power Exo MK2, and Power Exo MK1, the very first one that I did. All with their own functions, own purpose, and as you can see, yeah, I've already done some shit with it. This was the very first one. Continued up from the base, the beautiful base that they did. You guys fucking listen, bro. Honestly, exactly what I wanted. They added exactly what I wanted, bro. And I know you guys will continue it. I trust you guys. I know you'll continue it. So yeah, as you can see, but these have their own purpose. The reason why they're called Power Exos is because they are pretty much like power lifters, right? They're bigger versions for the actual exoskeletons, but they're powered. Like, it's going to lift, it's going to carry the soldiers with them. So as you can see, this first one here, I'll show you guys what I mean. This is a normal size commando. Everything is 1.00 the scaling. So with this one you get 2. The very first one you get two soldiers that fit in there, and then the MK2 you get 4 soldiers. Okay, and the MK3 you get 1, and for a good reason, because this one is going to be shaky, very shaky, because it's got the missiles on him. So as you can see, these are the Power Exos. I did work around them quite well. I went around through them. Obviously, don't need to worry about the how the movement support will be, because the base is already there. But I went along and pretty much continued what would suit everything else perfectly. It's going to support. It's got complete support of these huge fucking weapons. Now the thing is, these are robotic bases, right? So these are robotic bases, parts, sorry. Now they're not, obviously, they're not as strong as armor. but their main purpose is to carry the soldiers and also, you know, be like a exoskeleton, power exoskeleton. So, you know, they're getting piloted and carried at the same time. That's the appearance of Win4. So the first one here has got a very straightforward appearance. Sorry, got distracted by the text. So this one, the arms are very straightforward. He can do whatever he wants, as you can see, because he doesn't have a lot of space that he needs to worry about if he's maneuvering his arms backwards or anything. But this one, however, had his machine gun arms had to be postured a bit differently in order to have the space for this carriage here, as you can see, of the 4 soldiers. So he's got a different style to him as well, and also with the Mark II, I ended up adding 2 white lights and 2 of the yellow lights here, and that's about it, to give it a nice little sci-fi feeling to it, as it already is. All this base here was all my idea, obviously. Just that part was there, and the rest I continued myself. And I think it suits perfectly for the base, actually. As you can see, it suits perfectly for the base. It goes very well with it. And then with this one here, got the MK3. This one, well, you know, this one's he's going to be a solo. I think that's rightful anyway, because it's going to be a bit more shaky, because these things are heavy, man. These missiles are quite heavy, and these ones actually do, you know, make the movement like a bit stubby. So not to the point where it's unmanageable, but like, you know, it's just stubby, and only one person is appropriate. One soldier is appropriate for it, so I added in 1 soldier. Obviously, you can't save these prefabs with 2 entities, so obviously I just made these parts, and you can put in whatever you like on top of these mounted power exos. And also putting that, we also made some droids, because there was another base for the robotic parts. The robotic base also comes with another base, and as you can see, I made 2 droids with these. We got War Droid Ares, this one here, quite basic, but you know, it's just supposed to be a, you know, a droid for you guys, and you can do whatever you like with them. And this one is War Droid Scorpio. So yeah, this is how they are at the moment. There's I don't think there's actually much else that you need to add on to this. The reason why I didn't add on anything else, like the poles and stuff on this one, on purpose, so it doesn't get in the way when it's shooting its guns, although it's got plenty of space. But you know, I'll probably actually add on those parts too, and save them and send it on the workshop for you guys there. But yeah, these ones are quite basic, but this one's nice. This one is actually quite nice. I think this one looks pretty dope. Yeah, and they do a lot of damage. Grapples, very heavy grapples, and quite a far distance. So he's going to grab them on and pretty much pierce the shit out of it with its Scorpio-like claw or tentacle. And maybe I can show you guys a little action with these. Oh, there you have it. Now, if you're thinking that these guys are going to, you know, be similar to the Tyrants, no way. The Tyrants are a lot stronger. They have armor around them. They're like half human. Well, they're like cyborgs, so they have, you know, different genes in them, plus also robotics. So they're like retarded cyborgs, and they have a lot of armor around them. So I'll just show you guys what it's like if they verse a Tyrant. Well, let's see what he can do against the Leech Tyrant first. See how that goes. As you can see, yeah, see the Leech Tyrant was still holding up quite fine. Because they have armor around them, but these are robotic parts. So, yeah. But, you know, they still do the job. They're good carriers and also good piloted exoskeleton mechs. Pretty dope shit. They're supposed to be like powerlifters, pretty much. And then I can show you what they're going to do against another Tyrant. Let's see, an actual Tyrant. See how they go. Well, against Havoc, they get absolutely demolished, but we'll show you anyway. Look at that, see? He's still alive. 3 of those. You know, they're strong, but, you know, for the human factions, they're quite good. But yeah, they're supposed to resemble like those good power-lifted exoskeleton war robots type of shit. Looks pretty dope, man. I'm gonna put it all for you guys to put up there for you guys to have fun with it. And yeah, pretty much that's that. I'll put those on for you guys. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Been a while since I, you know, went back and you know, made some content for the Animal Revolt Battle Simulator community. And yeah, with this great update, I had to, as I made things out of them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and give me feedback. Whatever you like on, you can give me feedback, and yeah, we'll catch up again soon. Take care, guys, and thank you to Vdimension.